Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. This is going to be read for you and who for the second half of June, all right? That who could be whoever's on your mind right now, okay? So it could be whomever's on your mind, right? It could be a friend, family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or even just one side of a situation or another, all right? It's a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive in my description box below, all right? All right, guys, let's take a look and see what wants to come through here. I am going to start with you because love always does, right? I'm going to pull a card for light and a pull card for love, or in that reverse, love first and then light, all right? That's a great way to start out a read. And then I'm going to focus a little bit more on you and we'll jump into that other person to find out a little bit more about what they like and dislike about you and what they want most from you and so forth. All right. All right. So let's do this. So let's go ahead and pull a card in terms of love for you as it pertains to your love life the next 2 weeks in June here and see what's happening here. All right. So let's take a look at what wants to come out here. What do we have here? Okay. Nice. So we've got ethereal touch. Okay. Ethereal touch. All right. This is really interesting card. And I don't know if you know this, Taurus, but this, here's a spoiler alert, all right? You have a healing touch, all right? You have a healing soul, right? And whether you are giving through, using your hands, like you give and receive through your hands, or you're touching someone, holding someone's hand, what it really is that it's the soul of you that touches others. And you have a gift in terms of that. Whether you believe you do or not, this is a reminder that's coming through in the cards here, is that you have this gift of healing, all right? And I don't say that, I don't say that a lot, and it really has to come out if it is something that's the case, all right? So within this is saying is that you are really embracing your healing abilities for some of you here. And this is about taking hold of those opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, because you're going to have some opportunities that are coming your way. All right. Now, this is as it pertains even to love, that, trust the presence of the divine that is having that touch on your life, right? So that's what's coming through here. All right. So there, your touch is a heck of a lot more profound than you ever believed. And it's a 27 card reducing to a 9, and it's coming to fruition, right? So that's what this is about. It's really, truly coming to fruition. All right. So you're touching the world with your touch, and your touch is very powerful. So whether it's in a relationship or situation, you have this healing ability within you that is unspoken, right? And it's felt, right? So, and it starts feeling from the soul, and it's just that you've got an opportunity, many of you, to be able to utilize this. All right. So that's what's coming through here. So that is what is there. Let's pull a love card. I want to pull a light card, how we're going to ignite this. All right. So even more so to your advantage. And you could use that to your advantage in any way you tend to do so. Okay. I'll leave that up to you, Taurus. All right. All right. Let's take a look at the light card that wants to come through for Taurus, second 2 weeks of June. What do we get here? Let's take a look. Here's what we got here. What is this? Awakening, right? Nice. Yeah, you have been uplifted. It's almost as if that you have awakened to a new state of being. Look at this. Like you're levitating, right? You're going that higher level, right? So bring me a higher love and a higher level of love. And that's what's happening here. There is some sort of energetic or love upgrade for yourself, okay? And it's just a new way of being for you, right? It's integrating that, right? And what I like about this is about you're activating this within you. So you've had some sort of awakening, and something was the catalyst for it. You're going to know what that is. But what's coming through for you here is that you kind of are experiencing, perhaps some of you may be experiencing some flashbacks from past life, okay? That would not be uncommon in terms of an awakening, right? So if you're experiencing that, guys, note your comments below. I'd love to know. And definitely while you're at it, smash that like button and definitely click the bell so you get notified of my uploads that I do in terms of my future posts. But that's what's coming into play here. So it is that you could be remembering and discovering more about yourself, things from the past, right? So that's what's coming through. And maybe perhaps why right now that you're being incarnated in this way, right? So that could be the case. So yeah, that's what's coming through here. So you really, really need to focus on clearing that root chakra, right? Opening up the root chakra. I think that's going to be very helpful for your groundiness and opening that up so you can be open to these beautiful opportunities here, okay? So this is, for some of you, could be awakening into being of service. You're getting around those that are like-minded like yourself, okay? So that's what's coming through here, all right? Just at this time, whatever it is, you just know that you're being up-leveled. You are going through an energetic upgrade. And this is to not only for yourself, but is also as an integration, you know, for you to be able to even work with others. And I'm telling you guys, it's really coming out here. Yeah. Body, mind, and soul. You're opening yourself up to the universe. You want to know what's so funny? Is look at these cards. She's offering herself up here, and then she's doing the same up here. It is a double, you know, kind of a message that you need to believe. It's kind of like you are being, like the light is shining on you, through you, and up leveling you in so many ways. So you're kind of like this new light being, you know, and especially as it pertains to love, you've got this new way of being, right? And that's what's coming to you. Allow this awakening to take place. And really open it up to the universe. And you're being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service in some way. Guys, it's coming through here. So let's continue to take a look at what wants to come through in the other cards. All right, let's take a look at what that is. And where is my deck? We'll use this here. Let's take a look at what wants to come through for you here. So where is Taurus at the second 2 weeks of June here as it pertains to their love life? Okay, so where are they at right now? Where is Taurus at right now? So I get the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. And then I got the King of Swords, okay? So some of you could be, got fire, water, and air coming through here. So, you know, the 5 of Wands talks to me about maybe there's been some sort of conflict or maybe some sort of disagreement within a situation, some sort of disagreement, some sort of conflict, uneasiness, or strife within a relationship or situation, or could be within yourself, right? That's passionate energy. And the card I get after that is the 5 of Cups. So, you know, kind of the same thing, a little bit of adversity, but a little bit more into kind of maybe that there was conflict, and now there's kind of like, you know, you're saddened about some sort of loss or defeat in terms of love, right? Conflict, loss, defeat. And then I get the King of Swords. It could be having to do with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming through here, right? Someone who is very focused on the intellect, very clear thinking, incredibly intellectual, very wise, having authority over one's emotions and intellect, right? And that's what's coming through. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you know, person because of the sequence that's coming through here. That's where you're at right now. If I pull some Love Oracle, I'm just curious what wants to come through here. Yeah, maybe you feel that you're unappreciative, right? That you were maybe perhaps being taken advantage of in some particular way with a person. But, you know, here's the interesting thing. There is a new experience here. There's a new door, right? This is actually opened up the door to a new way of being. Hence that, energetic awakening that's going through. It's a new way to love, right? It's a new way of being and a new way to love. And it's opening up a new way to experience love, right? So I kind of feel that there's a new door that is available here. We'll see a little bit more on what this is, but it's interesting that that's coming out here because it's kind of where you're at right now, that you want to open up a new door of love and you know what type you're kind of looking for. Okay. What is helping you within this process is take a look here. Yeah, you're surrendering the idea of controlling people. Now, this is interesting because I've seen this in your read for quite some time. And I know a lot of you are really working on it. And I have to commend you in this. Some of you might have that issue or challenge to control a situation and therefore sabotaging it, but now seeing a different way to do that, right? This is about you up-leveling the love for you, and hence it up-levels everyone kind of around you. It's kind of like you back off, you regroup, and then you're able to move forward in a much calmer and effective way to where you can be more even successful in love. What you're doing is you're giving this particular situation, you and that person on your mind or whomever was on your mind coming to my channel, some breathing space, right? And that allows some opportunity to get some clarity, right? And just to breathe, let it just breathe, let it breathe and let it organically kind of unfold. All right. So that's what it's taking place right now. You're giving it some space. You're giving up the need to control the situation, and you've been turning that energy and transforming it and putting it on you. And it is showing. It is showing here, guys. So let's take a look a little bit more deeply in terms of what is it. What do I want to cover? I think I want to cover a little bit more about your strengths in this situation. What is your strengths? What is Taurus's strength in this situation? Let's take a look at what that is. What is your strength in this? If we haven't covered some of it already, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. Okay, so we've got Six of Wands, okay? I'm going to pull another card. Let's take a look at what that is. Give me another card for Taurus here. Six of Wands. What do we have? The Chariot card. So we'll start there. So the Six of Wands and then the Chariot card. Now, sixes are about growth, right? So take like Six of Wands and the Chariot card. Now, this is about confidence, and this is about, building that confidence in you. I think you are totally realizing what it is that you want in love and kind of going out and kind of getting that. You're kind of, focusing on that, being transparent. But it started with you. It's like you're developing more confidence in yourself. This was a catalyst to go within, love, develop more confidence, and now move forward with such transparency in love. The horse is white, so it's transparent, kind of translucent in terms of being able to be honest within the feelings of love. He's holding a rose, which tells me it is about love, and then also before you're taking action. And that's the Chariot card in terms of the deck, and that's Cancer energy, and that's you're moving forward on faith. Like you're energetically moving forward on faith, right? Just knowing that what's for you is coming towards you no matter what, right? And so it is. Yeah. And it's really kind of cool. And this is following in your strengths, right? You're developing that love, that confidence for yourself. And it's just building and building and building and building. And then all of a sudden you are just like using your instincts, and they're so on par. I mean, look at you almost kind of see that wolf energy. You're using your instincts for love and with your faith. Like, you're sensing the best way to go, and you're using source as your guidepost, right? In terms of moving forward. So yeah, the Chariot card is coming through here. So your strength is to, focus on love and the confidence, knowing that you're going to get what you want. And if not that of which is coming to your mind, something even better. Okay, so just note that. All right, it's going good here. All right, let's take a look at anything the Love Oracle wants to come out in terms of your strengths. What's your strengths coming out in this situation? What does that look like here for Taurus? What is that? Wishes. Your wishes are coming to fruition, okay? So what is your wish? We're going to grant that. So the cards are coming through really strong in this, guys. Whatever wishes that are coming true, there's going to be a dream that's coming true or some sort of wish that's coming true as it pertains to the situation, and it's going to be a part of your strength. So get your manifesting on, guys. Definitely get your manifesting on, and do check out my Moon Manifesting candle, guys. It's Moon Manifesting by the beach. It's got sea salt. It's amazing. You got to check it out. It's intoxicating, is what I always say. You'll see that in my description box below as well, or at the end of the video. But yeah, so that's what's coming through here, and it's amazing. I think that there is an opportunity to get what it is that you want that's coming through here. What does numerology have to say with where you're at right now? Okay, let's take a look at what that is. What it wants to come through. Yep, get ready for that change, okay? Change is a happening, all right? And it's so interesting because, change equals life. And I was talking to, I was talking to Aquarius about this in their video, right? And it was like, if you focus on change as being life, change equals life, because we know that change is, constant, right? It's imminent. It's every day is changing, right? You're changing, you're elevating energetically, in all different ways. But this is saying is that to embrace that change, this new change that's coming into play, because it's going to be fantastic for you. And what else? And take heed to the synchronicities that are coming your way. Okay. Because it talks about growth, right? The root chakra and the crown chakra, from the bottom to the top. Heed those synchronicities and what your body's telling you and the changes that are happening within you. And I think it's going to be super positive. It's your strength, right? Focus on your individuality, right? Focus on how unique that you are, right? Because you are. Again, more about that root chakra, right? So this is what's coming through here. You are a unique individual, and it wants you to capitalize on that uniqueness within you. Those assets that are amazing that you could capitalize on, that makes you different from anyone else. All right, because that's the beauty of the world, right? That we're all uniquely different, right? And so that's what's coming through for you in terms of your strengths. What is it that is your weaknesses that you need to be aware of here? Let's take a look at what that is. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. And what else? 6 of Pentacles. So interesting. So, this is the 10 of Pentacles is talk about wealth and security. And the 6 of Pentacles is talking about, growth, charity, and giving. So it could be balancing this out a little bit, right? The giving and the this is about you having everything that you need. It's almost like a butterfly that's here, right? And it's almost like you've got everything that you need. Wealth and established. I mean, oh, congratulations, Taurus. Great job. And this is also about receiving. So this is saying, because it is in your weakness, it is telling me that needs to be balanced out a little bit more. If you're focusing too much on wealth and not enough about service, this is saying to focus a little bit more on service to balance things out. And it's funny that this happens to come out, because at the very beginning of the read, it's kind of like lifting yourself up to some of that, okay? And just to say a little bit, just to heed that, to heed that a little bit, and to be aware of that. So that's what's really coming through. Give me one more on this 6 of Pentacles, because that is about, some sort of growth here, but it's equal give and take, and it has to do with charity and giving and balancing that out. So balancing out the giving and the receiving. All right. So the universe is bringing that to your attention. Anything else in the 6 of Pentacles? Hanged Man. So this is there's maybe been delays in terms of some sort, in terms of of doing a little bit more service, right? But I also think that it's a part of your transformation, because this is a butterfly, and this is giving and receiving and charity and balancing that out. There's been a delay in that. Okay, so there's been a delay in being in terms of service, right? So this is key that's coming out. Anything more on the 6 of Pentacles from numerology? Music. Maybe what you do is going to be healing through music. It's a 32 card. So music's going to help you actually, maybe a part of what you do is music, guys. It could be the case. You guys could be focused on music through the part of this, but it's going to be a big thing for you here, okay? It's the root chakra, the sacral chakra, all things having to do with the body, and then also the solar plexus chakra, which is, I am, it's happening, and just watch me, right? That's kind of how I feel here. But it's a time to really listen and improve your health and well-being and your quality of life. And it wants you to maybe balance your life out a little bit more and fill your heart with a lot more joy. And for some of you, that's music. Okay. Right. So that's coming into it kind of, because you attract what you feel. And so it's important that you get into this, consistently feeling good so your dreams can come true, especially as it pertains to love and balancing things out within your life, right? We're in a vibrational world, so that's what's coming into play, right? The healing power of music is actually going to help you get you closer to what it is you want to manifest, right? And what it is that you're looking for. So that's what I see coming through here for you in terms of your weakness, to maybe use music a little bit more. It's going to be key. What does the Love Oracle want to say in terms of your anything in terms of weaknesses? getting together. Maybe you haven't spent time with others to get together. Again, balancing out your life, good times, getting together. This is celebrations, right? So maybe you've got something to celebrate, getting together with others, right? And maybe that you've been taking yourself off the hook on purpose, right? In terms of a relationship or a situation. But it's time to kind of bring that together. Maybe throw in a little bit of music, right? That's going to be key, right? So let's take a look a little bit more in terms of what it is that is your best way to navigate forward. What is Taurus's best way to navigate forward in the next 2 weeks of June that's coming through for you as it pertains to love? Okay, best way to move forward. We get the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, I got to pull one more. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords, right? Okay, so here, we'll break it down one by one. The 2 of Pentacles talks about, you know, the adaptability, right? So this is about an opportunity to adapt to the new energies at play, right? So this is, you know, you're elevating up. You're going to that next growth, huge spurt, I mean, huge level. And you might be starting in something a little bit new, but this is saying is that that 2 of Pentacles really talks about balancing and adapting and moving forward and not just focusing on one way to do something. The 8 of Wands, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's just looking at one way to do something. This is saying is that you're going to have the opportunity to choose. You're going to have opportunities coming your way. The 9 of Pentacles is coming to fruition, right? So the 9s are all about, you know, being very, very, you know, how do I want to say this? It's kind of like gratitude and luxury to choose what it is that you want. And that's what it is. The best way to move forward is you're going to be able to choose what it is that you want by being flexible in your point of view on how you see something. Okay. What's going to help you with this? Let's take a look what that is. Having compassion for yourself and for others. It's an 18 card reducing to a 9. 9 means coming to fruition. Right? Coming to fruition. This other person, let's take a look at this other person. What do they want most from you? What does this other person want most from Taurus? They want your strength and they want your good vibrations. You got Leo energy from the strength card here, right? And then you've got the sun card coming out, which is positive vibrations. How much more clear can it get? Guys, people are loving to be around you. You're elevating, you know, energetically in so many ways and rising. People want that touch. They want to be near you. So they miss your good vibrations, your strength is what's coming through. Leo energy, good vibrations. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what they want most from you. And your leadership in terms of being able to do that. So you're being called to be a leader, perhaps, in terms of that for some of you. 81 reducing to a 9, coming to fruition. You're a leader, right? A leader in healing. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right, guys? I mean, it's coming through. It's about now. You get a leadership and you get healing. So what does this tell you? I mean, this is the third layer coming through here. People want to be around you. It's, they love your touch, right? And the touch is very unique and it wants you to be unique about this. What do they like about you? What does this person like about you? Okay. Your King of Cups energy. You know, being able to balance your emotions. Like, how do you do that, Taurus? How do you do that? You know, being authority of your emotions. I mean, being calm. And how do you do that? They go, right? And then I get the Ace of Swords, which is power, victory, and clarity. So they love your power, victory, and clarity, and also your balancing of your emotions within the situation, right? What do they dislike most about you? What do they dislike? 2 of Cups, Magician energy. 2 of Cups is talking about, you know, partnership and attraction. They dislike the fact that you're able to create what it is that you want. You can have anything that you want. You know, you can have them or anything that you want. You know, and I got to pull one more card just to clarify this. Give me more from this Magician. After the Magician, you can create what it is that you want. Yeah, which means that you can put something to an end if you desire to do so. See, it's like you've got a lot of love to give, compassion, intimacy, and partnership. And, you know, then this is the Magician card to create and have whoever it is that you want. And to also exit out people that you don't want. You know, death energy could be dealing with the Scorpio, okay? I also get Gemini energy and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, okay? So that is what they, you know, kind of dislike the fact that that you can choose whatever you want. And that you're focused on teaching and learning. Gosh, you guys, you can't not make this stuff up. It's really coming through for you. It's so strong. I've never seen this for you, Taurus. This is so amazing. Where is this person at right now? Just kind of curious about where they're at right now. Yeah, I get, it's funny because I get the Tower energy, and then I also get, you know, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is coming to fruition, right? Satisfaction. So whatever came down, right? Whatever came down is now leading this person into some sort of satisfaction. Knight of Swords. And then I get the Knight of Swords, you know, satisfaction to move forward. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I get Tower energy, which is all about unexpected, something happened unexpectedly. Maybe you broke up with this person or something happened, but this person, whatever happened in this person's life allowed them to get satisfaction in their life, or they were going through something on their own, and then it allows them to be able to move forward. But I don't know if they've moved forward too fast in the past because they're a little hasty here. Knights are about motion, but it's a little hasty. All right. Anything more in terms of where this person is at? Then the Two of Swords. Yeah, they had to make some sort of decision. So they were hasty in terms of making some sort of decision. They don't know what decision to make, right? And then I get the Ten of Swords, so we get an ending again. So they didn't make a decision. So an ending came, is what I felt like here. Yeah. And then I see them focused, yeah, and I feel that you're this Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There was an ending, a death of, yeah, you're, I don't know, for some of you, if you broke up with someone, that's what's coming through here. Or you kind of said, hey, you know, get your stuff together, guys. Okay, sorry, Cross Watcher, but I feel that there was a decision that needed to be made here. Anything else where they're at? Yeah, that you kept getting hot and cold feelings about them, right? And so, yeah, anything else where this person is at now? Yeah, it's around autumn time. It looks like around autumn time that something might be coming to fruition. Let me pull one more card before we exit off here in terms of timing. Let's see if we can clarify the timing a little bit, this other person. Until the lesson is learned. This person's not going to come towards you. You're not going to allow this person to come towards you until this lesson is learned. You guys, I'm telling you. Okay, we're going to move this to an extended, guys. If you're interested on how much further this needs to go, this will be kind of interesting to look into. We're going to find out a little bit more about this other person and take a deeper dive of what they haven't told you. Okay, a little bit deeper. What they're most afraid of, right? Also, what their next move is going to be, even though that this is saying here, but I'm going to put some feeling messages from both sides, what you like most about them too, but a potential outcome, a possible, you know, what that looks like, and then we're going to go ahead and get some sort of advice for you moving forward as well. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper into this, but this is good. Oh, this is so good. Okay, guys, if you're interested, click the link below. If not, I look forward to seeing you guys next time, okay? And until then, namaste.